Whew. It's all fun and games, so you gotta do work. Hey guys, welcome back. Another episode of ED Outdoors. Hopefully this is an episode. But I'm headed out to the woods, actually to the field where I've been hunting. I've been hunting here pretty regularly. This group of deer, about 20, 25 doe, that I've been kind of scouting, kind of stalking them past few couple of weeks, kind of trying to pinpoint them. Every time I move to where they're at, they move somewhere else, obviously. And it's a game of chess. But I was out here a couple days ago, and it was a nice buck walking across the field, and it was at like 4:30. Like, it just, nobody's concerned in the world, just out walking around. And of course, that day I was not prepared. Did not think that this buck would be out in the field, and I was way too far out of range. I had my 300 blackout AR. Didn't have my big rifle to, you know, reach out there and touch him. And I watched him just cruise on across the field, out of range, about 300, 350 yards away. But anyway, my goal is to try to obviously get this buck, but I am hunting for meat at this point. I just want some deer. I want to fill tags. I don't like eating tags at the end of the season. So whatever I see, I will get. Alright, you guys, I'm out in my tree set up, and that point out to my left is where the deer have been coming in from in the evening times. And a few times I've watched them come in. Alright, you guys, I just looked over in the point I was telling you guys. There's a buck in the field right now. I'm gonna do a little bit of calling, see if I can try to get him to come over this way. I'm debating if I want to step in a tree or climb down and try to get a ground shot. So we'll see here in a second, but he's definitely out there in the field. He's walking across the field. Hold on. Okay, I just zoomed in with my scope. It's not a buck, it's a doe. She's looking across the field to the left. So I'm assuming the rest of the herd may be over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna climb down. I'm gonna skirt the tree line and try to make my way down to the point where I usually am at, and try to get within range to get a shot. At this point, I'm just looking through my scope to see if I see anything over there. All right, y'all, I'm a war slap out. So I didn't even film. I just said I'm going out to the woods. Walked out there at like 4:45. Waited to right at sundown. I kid you not, I said to myself, I prayed to myself, I said, all right, 10 point is gonna walk out, and it walks out, it's gonna stand broadside, and shoot it, it's gonna drop in its tracks. I'm looking around, I hear some movement off to my left. I'm looking to my left, and I look back over to my right, and there is a 9 point standing, not even 60, 70 yards in front of me. And I had both my 30-06 on my back, and I had my AR 300 blackout. And I said, all right, I'm taking a shot. So I raise up, 300 blackout, I shoot. All right. The buck runs off, kind of stumbled a little bit, but took off. And I listened, I didn't hear nothing, and I was like, crap, maybe I missed him. He ran off, didn't jump, didn't flinch or nothing. He kind of hesitated for a second, then ran off. All right. So I head back to the truck, drop my guns off. The girls are in the truck, they're hanging out. All right, mind you, this is a 30-minute hunt. So they're in the truck, they're hanging out. The truck is probably about 40, 50 yards away. So not far away at all. So I go back, and I can't tell where I hit them. I don't see any blood, not a drop of blood anywhere. I'm looking, I'm searching. Got my light. I'm searching, see nothing. Nothing. I was like, crap. So I went further up from where I thought I saw the deer run in at. So I make my way up, and then I look over, I'm walking, nothing. And then I finally look over, and I see my light reflecting off of its eye. And this deer is laying not even 30 yards into the wood line from the field where I shot him at. I hit him, perfect shot. I might pull or gut him up and see where I hit him at, but hit him in the shoulder, went in, now drop of blood. I didn't see the exit wound, so I don't know what it looks like, but it's the Winchester Deer Season XP and 300 blackout, and dropped him dead right there. So I counted the points. There's a nub that may be a 10, make it a 10 point, but I'm gonna see if I can hang a ring from it, because if you can hang a ring from it, you count it as a point. But right now it's a 9 point. We'll see if it makes it to a 10 point. Head to the house. I'm about to field dress it, gut it, and quarter it up. And that is officially my biggest buck I've ever killed. But that is an early Christmas present for me. Excited. I'll let you guys see the deer whenever we get to when I get to the house. Thank you. So I'll let y'all see whenever we get to the house. Guys, here's the buck. It is a 10 point. Counted them up. This is the little nub that was questionable, but you definitely hang a ring on that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So what happened was, because it's quartered away from me, and I shot, it went in the shoulder, and it came out right there above the neck. That's why there was no blood. There wasn't any, I mean, he didn't lose any blood until obviously now when I picked him up, but good big bodied deer, or a good big bodied buck. The rack isn't giant, but I mean, it's my biggest buck, and I think it's the one that I've been seeing that I saw a few days ago out there. So I'm happy with it. Pretty happy with it. We'll have to get them processed, and then in a few days we'll start breaking them down and get them in the freezer and make some jerky, make some all kind of stuff from it.